Hey friends, it's Sarah. It's a lot later. It seems like these videos keep getting later and later and later into the day. My days are just so full lately. And so I just thought I would sit with the birds to join you this evening to encourage and inspire you, hopefully, to be you. Because there's only one. And so hopefully what I share today does encourage you to do that. Something that I'm going to talk about, there was a lot of things on my mind, and I've been recording tons and tons and tons of voice memos, coming up with ideas of what to talk about, things that have been on my heart, things that, like simple things too, so, but also more deep conversations as well. So today is a little bit deeper. It's about body image, and I know so many of us struggle with that. I was just with a friend yesterday, had some coffee with her. We got to spin some dreams together, and it was a lot of fun. And so one thing that stuck out, though, to me was her concern about her appearance as it relates to luring in an audience, luring in people who want to see her. And so first, as her friend, of course, I was a little bit taken aback by that and even bothered a little bit. And don't worry, I did tell her this, that she's beautiful. She's so beautiful, so healthy, so strong. And here it is, guys. We're to be ourselves. We're to be our authentic selves because it gives others permission to be their authentic selves. And it's not even just for that reason, to be authentic for other people. It's for you. It's for you. And just like her, you all have something to offer this world. Your bodies are the way they are. You were born the way you are. So long as you take the best care of yourself that you can. I mean, we all have vices. We all have slip-ups. But in order for us to be our best selves, we do need to take care of ourselves. Exercising, eating right, with the occasional bowl of ice cream, I don't think that'll hurt. I think that's living life. I think life is meant to be enjoyed, and a great part of my life is food. I do enjoy food so much, but I just want to encourage you guys. I know I'm not trying to make light of this because I know it's a very serious issue. I've struggled with body image my whole life, and I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not sitting alone with just the friend I had coffee with yesterday. I know it's a common thing. But I really think that if we can embrace ourselves for the way we look, for the way we are, for the way we were born, then the confidence that comes through us is what's going to attract people, right? Not how you look in a pair of jeans or a shirt. And by the way, modest is hottest. Can I just sneak that one in there? I mean, it's great. You got to rock what you got, and confidence is exactly what you need to have. But it's okay to cover what you got too. Nobody needs to see what you got. Imagination and mystery, they allure, they draw people in, right? If it is that you're trying to impress someone, I'm not really sure, but being modest is hottest. So that's free. But I'm saying that confidence, though, is the most attractive thing. Embrace yourself, take the best care of yourself, and I think that comes after we respect ourselves and we realize that how we were made is how we were made. The way we were born, our bodies, the way they are is the way they are. And so if we take the best care of them that we can, if we pursue wellness in our lives, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how you can find balance. You can find limitation and boundaries with regard to your health and what you put in your body and how you care for it. But to have this mindset that you're not beautiful compared to her, or you're not handsome compared to him, or you aren't as fit or as skinny. I mean, what's attractive is the heart. I talked about a couple days ago what what our mouths say directly reflects what's stored in our hearts, but I also truly believe that the way we carry ourselves is also stored in there. Our hearts reveal who we are, not just through what we say, but how we portray ourselves, how we carry ourselves. And so if your heart is for wellness and for self-respect and for love and just encouraging others in that, because I feel like the more confident we are, it is a little intimidating at first, but you're also giving freedom to other people to be confident in how they look as well, and taking care of themselves as well. So there's a real fine line between what does my friend call it? Striving, right? If you're one of those people that is constantly looking at themselves in the mirror when they're working out, for instance, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that. But are you working out to look like the person on Men's Health or Shape magazine? I mean, there's a component there. I'm not naive to say that there isn't, but are you taking care of yourself because it's the right thing to do? It's what your body needs to live well. Because it is very intimidating. Confidence, so when I say fine line, I mean confidence is different from striving. Confidence is taking the utmost care of ourselves and loving ourselves for it, feeling good and sharing the feeling with others. Striving might be beyond confident, almost like it's hard to be around that person sometimes because they carry themselves as a little bit higher than you. That's not what I'm suggesting here. That's not the kind of confidence I'm suggesting. What I'm suggesting, what I'm encouraging and I'm hopefully inspiring and challenging you to do is to just love yourself. Love yourself enough to find the beauty that other people see. Because none of us see ourselves the way other people see us. None of us do, except maybe those people that are looking in the mirror while they're working out. Maybe they see more than what people see. I don't know. I'm not judging, I promise. Like, I look in the mirror once in a while too. They're all over the place. So I'm just saying that let's find a balance there. Okay, it's delicate, but it's important. You are beautiful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I hope you will realize that to be true for you. And I hope you will carry yourself in such a way that there's freedom in you, that you can care for yourself, that you can love the way you look, love the way you feel, and just be confident in that, and support others around you who you know a good majority are feeling that body image, that same issue, comparing with other people, measuring themselves to higher standards than is probably even realistic for themselves. I'm not going to I'm not going to train to do pole vault in the Olympics, for instance. I'm not going to do that. My body will never be able to do that. I shouldn't say never. If I really wanted to do pole vault, I'm sure I could do pole vault. It would be pretty amazing if I could, because that's something else. But it's as close to flying as you get, right? I just really, truly hope. I have such a heart for this. I have an eating disorder in my family, in my genes. I know that I suffered from a version of it, and certainly not any that's going to hospitalize me necessarily, but I'd never taken it that far. But your image of yourself messes with your mind so much. Your mind messes with your heart and your body so much. You withhold food from yourself. I mean, food is the best thing ever. I hope there's food in heaven. I'm sure there is, because it's one of life's greatest joys. But I'm just saying, like, you have to stop deteriorating this image about yourself. It's not healthy. This life is meant to be enjoyed. That means food is meant to be enjoyed. But everything in moderation, though, right? A little here and a little there, so that you can enjoy it and not gorge out on it or withhold yourself from it. My hopes is that you'll have a healthy relationship with food and a healthy relationship with whatever you're consuming, and that you'll see that your body is, well, see what your body is. Can you walk? Can you pick things up with your hands? Can you hug someone? Can you run? Can you skip? Can you jump? The things about your body that you can do, maybe we just shift the focus and think about that. And then as you're getting more active and as you're starting to eat better and respecting yourself better and you're changing your mindset and the way you feel about yourself internally, I really feel that that'll be shown on the outside as well. You'll exude the confidence and the self-love and the self-respect that all of us long to have. And you're going to help others feel free to do the same. And I hope you do, because you are beautiful. I hope you hear me when I say that. Take care.